I'm Dylan.
I'm Sam, and today I am quizzing Dylan on my favorite haunted places in the world. Now these are either places that I've been to or that they're like on my bucket list. So Dylan not only has to guess where they are, like what the place is, he also has to guess like if I've been there or not. So, do you think you can do it?
No.
So, a little backstory, I love ghosts, I love ghost hunting. I've read every book on the subject that I can get my hands on. I've gone ghost hunting a couple times. Shout out to my dad and my Aunt Beth. They're the best ghost hunting partners in the world. And I'd love to do more of it. I just can't always afford it. Jill, how do you feel about ghost stuff?
It's cool.
It's cool. You're not like against it or anything. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Huh. I believe in some ghosts. Some ghosts I think are made up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta have a touch of skepticism to do any of this. Alright. So first one is gonna be easy. Where is this place?
Bobby Mackey's is where we met like 2 or 3 years ago.
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
Going on 3. So have I been there before?
So have I. But we never did the ghost. We never.
I don't ghost hunt there.
Yeah, no, we don't ghost hunt there because it's.
I'm not big into demon crap. I like ghosts, but I don't like demons.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons that I don't like ghost hunting there is because supposedly there's been some like demonic presences. There's been some like ritualistic stuff going on, and I don't like to get into that. So the history of the place is that there's a lot of history to it. Just the one story that sticks with me is their well in the basement. These 2 men chopped off a woman's head down there, and she was like 5 months pregnant or something like that. And they used dental equipment. And a lot of people say it was just to cover up the fact she was pregnant, and one of them got her pregnant. But some people like to say that it was a satanic ritual. But I've only been there to drink and meet men.
It's a very catchy place to meet women. Is it in New Orleans?
It is in New Orleans.
I can tell by the building structure.
Yeah.
It's a mansion, no.
It is a mansion, but it's not. Like, do you know the name of it or like the backstory behind it or anything?
I have no idea.
So it's the Lalaurie Mansion. I cannot pronounce. So, and this was a woman who liked to abuse her slaves.
Oh.
Yeah, if anybody's watched like American Horror Story, they very loosely
was this an American
based that.
Is this an American Horror Story Coven? Or?
It is, but like I think it's a little loosely based. I actually think they made her nicer than what she was in real life. Like she was like full on torturing her slaves in there.
Yeah.
Like full on torture.
Well, because they're not going to show that on TV, because
There's a lot, but like I thought they toned her down a bit. Because I liked Stevie Nicks in that one though. So have I been there before or not?
No.
Okay.
All I know is a castle in Loveland.
It's
the castle from the Nun. It's the actual live castle from the Nun. No, you haven't been there.
I've been there. I've been to this one.
That one?
Yeah, Chateau La Roche. I've actually always wanted to take you there. It's a castle in Loveland, Ohio.
Oh, it is in Loveland.
Yeah, my brother spent the night there. I have not spent the night there. I had to go home because I had somewhere to be the next day, and I was like 13. But it is haunted supposedly by like a couple different entities. The main one being the owner who originally built the place. He was like 92 and he was burning garbage in his front yard, and his like pants caught fire and he died from his injuries because of that. And then supposedly another woman was moonshining down by the river. Explosion. There's also supposedly children who are seen there. I mean, I wasn't exactly there for ghost hunting. but I have been there, and it was a lot of fun, and I wouldn't be surprised, but I think they're probably really friendly ghosts.
Oh yeah, well look how the way they took care of those flowers.
Oh, the place is gorgeous.
If it was haunted, I don't think.
I want to take you there so bad because it's the most beautiful place.
I wouldn't be like scared or anything. I would just be like, this is a lovely place.
It's not scary, and I don't even think whatever ghosts
I mean,
are
look,
scared
who
there.
puts a bird bath?
It's beautiful. That
Right?
is a sundial. I've seen that sundial.
I have no idea.
Any guesses? Does it look familiar?
Looks like the hotel you're about to walk into at Disney World.
No. You've never been to Disney World, obviously.
Is it a haunted mansion?
No. The Haunted Mansion isn't actually haunted, babe.
Is it
So rip it.
Is it I don't know.
It's the Ohio State Reformatory. It's like where they filmed Shawshank.
I should have known that because we literally just watched the movie and it looked
And I talk
familiar.
about this place like all the time. I thought this was gonna be the easy one for you. I went ghost hunting there with my Aunt Beth, my dad, and myself, and it was the coolest thing ever because they just let you have the whole place to yourself. And you could just ghost hunt. It was incredible. It wasn't even about the ghosts at that point. It was more about like the history of the place, and it was so cool. It was probably one of the coolest experiences of my life, and I would do it again like 1,000 times over. I want to go back so bad.
It's the lighthouse. They
Yes.
the same lighthouse.
Yes.
Literally, we watched almost every single video about this. I've known this. Apparently, it's haunted by an entity. Basically, people saying it's the person who the caretaker is haunting it. That's where we're going for our honeymoon. So hopefully, we get to see something. If we do, I'm just gonna wave and smile.
We're not going on our honeymoon just to go somewhere that's I've always wanted to go to because of ghost hunters or anything.
And apparently, the lighthouse is not the only thing that's haunted. Apparently, around the lighthouse, there's stories that there was like children. You hear children at night playing through the
Do you know that ghost story?
to the park.
So what happened was that they were like doing construction, and
Didn't
they got into like one of the carts and it went right into the ocean.
yeah. And
Which is awful and
it was-
sad and terrible.
But it was
Tragic.
tragic.
Absolutely tragic. But I've always wanted to go there.
So we're gonna go.
So we're gonna go for our honeymoon. We're not just going there we are going to that specifically, that city for that lighthouse. But I've always wanted to go there, and I've always wanted to go to the beach there, and it's beautiful and quiet, and I think people will leave us alone.
Just go ghost. Ah, get it? We're gonna go ghost at ghost hunting. Get it? Do you get it? Yeah. Do you? It's because I say ghost. Yes. Get it? Ghost. Ghost. Guess your nose. Guess your nose. Ghost.